Okay, let me quickly give you the story of this brother. He used to have a fiancée who they love each other so much. And then he said that all the while they were dating, the lady told him, made him believe that she is a virgin. So he said he respected that, and then he kept to that, he kept to the principle of do not touch. So they kept on and on and on and on. And then after a while, the brother had to travel to another state while the lady stayed back. So after the brother traveled, that still did not stop the relationship. So it became a distant relationship. So this brother, one of these days, invited her over. And that was about probably a few months or a year, close to a year. He invited her over, and then the sister came around. And then the brother, who was keeping to the principle, tried again. This time, the sister allowed him. And guess what? The sister wasn't a virgin. Or probably she used to be, and then she lost it. So this brother was so disappointed, and he didn't make it known. He kept its anger to himself. Now he was telling me after they broke up, he said one of the reasons he broke up with her was because she lied to him. Okay, so me trying to judge, Judge Nahibe, I was trying to be a judge. I asked a question. I said, okay, during this 1 year of breakup, were you keeping to this lady alone, even though it was, of course, distant relationship, but at least they were talking, they were still very much into each other. So did you keep were you faithful to her? Simple question. Guess what he said? He said, of course, you don't expect me to keep my body for her because, of course, I'm a man. That's what he said. He said, I'm a man, that truly I wasn't faithful, I didn't keep my body for her. so I had to deal with that statement first. And I'm like, okay, so what goes around comes around. You're still sleeping with other ladies, you're laying with other ladies, and you want your own lady to keep her body for you. Where is it written that it is only men who can cheat? Why do you think you are a man and that's an excuse for you to cheat? Then he went ahead, he told me, because men are polygamous in nature. I said, yes. I don't know who is giving you this misleading statement, but if you can cheat on her and you're not expecting her to cheat on you, then you're not being fair. If you're cheating and it's cheating, two can do it. You don't expect to get what you don't give. And then you know why I'm saying this? I'm saying this for two reasons. One, when it comes to faithfulness, we all need to understand we all owe ourselves that faithfulness, trust. We all need to be faithful and trustworthy to each other. Be it male or female, we deserve that trust, okay? And another thing is, you being faithful to your partner doesn't mean your partner may be faithful to you, but you being faithful, it has a reward. Now, let me address the fact that single partners better be faithful to each other. You know why? Look at that brother now. The lady came back and then you lay with her. And now, thinking she's still a virgin, you lay with her. Now you met her not being virgin. In fact, he said the place was as large as a city. No, as a nation. No, as a country. Anyway, oh joy. If the place is so opened and so wide, and you went in, how are you sure this sister had been faithful all along? Okay, yes, she has not been faithful all along. But how are you sure she doesn't have multiple partners? So you going in there, what have you done? You have only gone to expose yourself into danger. You could contract any disease because according to him, he was not even protecting himself. What if you ran into HIV/AIDS that you will never get cured for life? You will only manage the sickness. So being faithful is not just for your partner alone. It's for you. You know why? Our body is a temple where God worship. And it is not all temple that God is worshiping there. Are you sure it is not another God that is worshiping on that temple where you jump into worship? Better be careful. You lay. Keep laying like eggs, like fowl. But all I know is that we need to realize that faithfulness is for all. Be faithful, because when you're faithful, you're not doing your partner favor. You're doing yourself a favor. Besides, God reward faithfulness. And as for the lady, she messed up, because even if the brother had kept himself for her, she would have also gone to mess up herself. So anyway, my last statement now is that, please, my advice for you, if you're in a relationship, be faithful and do not lie, because when you lie, your lies are coming back to catch up with you. Thank you for listening. Love you, glorious families. Bye for now.